Right here with 2016 NCAA All-American Justin Oliver, 149-pounder for Central Michigan. You guys are just kind of getting going in the regular season practices. How's everything been going for the team and yourself?
As a team, I feel like we've been working pretty hard, as I imagine every team is at the very start of the season. We've been doing a fair amount of technique, kind of trying to make sure we tighten everything up going into the season, making sure we're feeling good with everything that we're kind of working into as far as technique-wise, and then obviously trying to put that technique we're working on into situations. So we'll wrestle a lot of live out of certain situations that we've been working on, just to get a feel for what is actually going to happen in a match setting and kind of how to react to different ways people are going to respond to what you're doing. And I feel like that's been really effective as far as getting our team ready to compete at the highest level that we can. So I'm feeling pretty good about our workouts so far, and definitely excited to see where we finish as a team this season.
And like I said, you were an All-American 2 years ago. Last year, a match away, round of 12. How do you look at last season? And is that not getting back on the podium? Is that something that's kind of really driven you in the off season?
Yeah, I would say so. Last summer, I actually re-tore my meniscus and got that cut out, and just kind of going through that recovery process, kind of getting back on the mat, like right at the beginning of, well, the very end of preseason, I guess, and then right in the season, kind of made me develop some bad habits, just trying not to re-aggravate that whole injury in my knee. So I feel like that was kind of holding me back a little bit last year, and the way I've been looking at it is, if I made it to the round of 12 with that still like kind of bothering me and being something holding me back now this year, now that throughout the off season and through until now, and hopefully throughout the rest of the season, that I've been kind of regaining those right habits and refiguring everything out, I can't imagine how well I'm going to do this year, because if I can make it around the 12.
Yeah, definitely. And with that was kind of my next question. What things specifically have you been doing? Have you been doing anything else to maybe put yourself back in that position?
I've been working a lot on bottom, kind of not really specifically, but just trying to get more solid on bottom. I've been past years have issues on bottom, as everybody does coming out of high school and college. It's a difficult thing to kind of figure out. And then another thing I've been kind of getting back to is being more aggressive on my feet with my attacks, kind of looking for more attacks out of not only out in the open, but through hand fighting, kind of moving people, getting to my shots, or kind of flowing with how they're moving me to get to my shots, which I did a good job of in 2016 when I did All-American. And then last year I kind of got away from that a little bit, so I've been working back towards that and trying to add some different things to my feet where I can score from different positions that I wasn't able to in 2016. So hopefully that'll add to the skill this year. Okay.
And you're a Davison grad. You're a Cardinal.
Yes, sir.
Must really like the maroon and gold. And I think you became the fourth All-American from there with the other three NCAA champs.
Yeah.
Is that something that you think about? Being mentioned alongside those guys, and does that Davison pride? Is that something that you ever think about? You have two Davison teammates up here with you.
Yeah.
Just kind of talk about that.
It was nice not having to change my whole wardrobe. I got to keep the red and yellow, so that was cool. But obviously having people come out of my high school like Bren, Paul, and John, it kind of makes you have to really work to make a name for yourself, whether it be at home or just nationally, because when anybody talks about Davison, you hear NCAA champ, two-time NCAA champ, and then Roy Hall being the coach there, obviously. There's a lot that is expected of you just because of the training you had, and like obviously I got to work out with Brent and Paul and John, and actually my first coach was Chase, which was Brent's brother. So just kind of having those people having helped me when I was younger, I feel like I kind of need to be able to effectively prove myself on the mat and kind of dominate some people, more so this year than I have in the past previous years. But as far as having two other Davison kids on the team, it's definitely interesting. Lincoln having just transferred in this year, it's cool having him back on the team. And then we have Devin Perez, which makes for we have a good dynamic, I think, just obviously being on the same team in high school, and then Lincoln being my size is good for me to add as a workout partner, because I kind of developed like a mesh with him in high school, and we know how to work out together where we can get the best out of each workout and just kind of push ourselves to the best of our abilities. So
Definitely. And in heading into the season, we're a couple weeks out. What are your goals for yourself and maybe the team as well?
As far as goals for myself, I would say to finish on top of the podium, as I imagine most people would say. But outside of that, just kind of more match by match. And one of the main goals, one thing we talk about in the room a lot, is trying to score 10 points every match. Because if you can score 10 points, it's going to be hard for somebody to beat you, because it's a lot of points to put up, especially in a college match. And I think that's kind of been driving me to getting back to being more aggressive on my feet and more offensive. And as far as mat wrestling, I'm kind of looking to try to get turns each and every match, try to develop a go-to turn. Last year I was the pin leader on the team, I had 9 pins, so this year I'm kind of looking to, I would say, get more than that and have a majority, if not nearly all my matches, be either major decisions, tech falls, or pins. Looking to dominate some people, win a MAC title in the process, win a Las Vegas Invite title, win a Midlands title. Got to come back and beat Sorensen after that OT loss last year.
Yeah, absolutely, and we definitely wish you luck this season, and appreciate you giving us a couple minutes here.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.